Have you ever wondered what happens to that apple after you take a bite? How does our body transform that crunchy, sweet fruit into energy? Today, we are going to unravel the mysteries of the digestive system, the marvelous mechanism that turns food into fuel. Imagine biting into a juicy apple. This is where our journey begins, at the process of ingestion. Chewing breaks the apple down into smaller pieces, and enzymes in the saliva start the chemical process of digestion. The apple mush, now called a bolus, travels down the esophagus, pushed along by muscular contractions known as peristalsis. Next, we enter the stomach, a muscular bag that churns and mixes the bolus with stomach acid. This potent cocktail turns the bolus into a liquidy substance called chyme, preparing it for the next stage of digestion. From the stomach, the chyme enters the small intestine. It's here in this winding 6-meter-long tube that most of the digestion and absorption takes place. Enzymes break down the chyme into its basic components. Carbohydrates become simple sugars, proteins become amino acids, and fats become fatty acids and glycerol. These tiny molecules are then absorbed through the walls of the small intestine and into the bloodstream, ready to be used by the body. But what about the parts of the food our bodies can't use? This is where the large intestine, or colon, comes into play. Its main job is to absorb water and electrolytes from the remaining indigestible food matter. The leftover waste material, now solidified into feces, travels into the rectum. Finally, we reach the end of our journey, egestion. The feces are expelled from the body through the anus, a process we're all familiar with. And with that, the digestive process is complete. To summarize, the digestive system is a complex step-by-step process that transforms the food we eat into energy our body can use. It starts with ingestion, where food is taken in and broken down by chewing and salivary enzymes. The food then travels down the esophagus to the stomach, where it's mixed with stomach acid and turned into chyme. The chyme then moves into the small intestine, where it's broken down further by enzymes and absorbed into the bloodstream. The large intestine absorbs water and electrolytes from the remaining indigestible food matter, turning it into feces. Finally, the feces are expelled from the body in a process called egestion. So the next time you bite into an apple, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it takes through your digestive system. It's a complex, fascinating process that's happening inside us all the time, turning the food we eat into the energy we need to live, learn, and explore.